Hey there, Hopeful Tribe. Welcome to this week's episode of the I Ching. So this week I was interested in the question of how can I spread peace, love, and joy throughout the planet? So that's a big question, and there's a lot going on, and a lot going on that isn't peace, love, and joy. But still, I feel like my job is to authentically spread peace, love, and joy. And when you say authentic, not just being kind of falsely positive or, oh, look at the bright side, but authentically spread it. So I decided to open up the I Ching and see what hexagram might guide me. When I randomly opened it up, I opened up to hexagram 40. And here's what AI had to say about how hexagram 40 of the I Ching can help one spread peace, love, and joy. I thought the answer was interesting. Hexagram 40 of the I Ching, Zie, release, guides us in spreading peace, love, and joy by teaching us how to let go of what binds and burdens us. Yeah, so it's an internal thing, which I guess that makes sense because you're spreading peace, love, and joy, but you have to let go of what burdens you first. It's that idea I think of, you can't fill from an empty cup, yeah? Hexagram 40 does not call for grand gestures or forced positivity. It teaches that peace spreads when tension is relieved, not when it's denied. Love grows when pressure dissolves. Joy appears naturally once burdens are set down. Release is the pathway. We cannot spread peace while carrying unprocessed strain. Release creates space, and space invites harmony. Hexagram 40 shows us that inner freedom becomes collective medicine. To guide our thoughts, we can loosen blame and self-punishment. Mental tension within us often sounds like, this shouldn't be happening, someone needs to be held responsible, if I were better, this wouldn't hurt. Guidance would be to shift blame to understanding. And a helpful inquiry might be, what am I ready to stop holding against myself and others? Peace begins when the mind releases its grip. To guide our feelings, we can allow relief without guilt. Many of us have learned that letting go is irresponsible or uncaring. Hexagram 40 says otherwise. You may feel relief, soft sadness, lightness mixed with grief, and guidance would be to let relief be an act of love. We can say to ourselves, I'm allowed to feel better even when the world is hurting. When we permit ease, joy can return. To guide our actions, we can create conditions for ease, for ourselves and for others. This hexagram teaches that peace spreads through simplifying and unburdening, not through convincing or correcting. We can act by forgiving where possible, offering rest instead of advice, reducing unnecessary demands, and choosing mercy over righteousness. The guidance here would be that release is contagious, and we can ask ourselves, what would make this moment easier or lighter for myself and others? Small acts of easing create ripples of joy. Here's a one-week practice inspired by hexagram 40. In the mornings, name one thing you're willing to release today. An expectation, a grudge, a pressure, maybe to forgive someone in your life. In the evenings, we can reflect gently. Where did I allow relief? How did it affect my interactions? In essence, hexagram 40 teaches that peace does not need to be imposed. It emerges when burdens are lifted. As you free yourself from what constricts, you quietly give permission for others to do the same. This is how peace, love, and joy spread, not through force, but through freedom. Happy Sunday, Hopeful Tribe.